Hey guys, and welcome back to part 10 of Koali Beach. And I'm joined by the lovely and awesome Silvarret and Keralis. Hey guys,
Hey man.
how are you
Hi,
doing?
man. She's a
Hey
lady.
man.
She's a lady.
You mean it's not
She's not
okay
a
to say
man, I
hey
mean-
dude or hey man to a
No,
woman?
let's
No.
What is
not get
this?
that dude part
You
in.
don't do that by girl. It's not
You've
dude.
never heard
no.
people say that?
No,
Dude, the girl. No, it's a dude thing. It's a dude thing. It's a guy thing. Dude,
thank you, Keralis.
No.
you can't
Thank
be.
you.
I don't know. Maybe do this. Do this is a thing, I guess. Do this.
Do that.
Do this.
Hey do
Do
that.
this.
Hey,
Oh my. That
Silvarret.
makes me sound incredibly like hey fellow kids, am I not cool? I don't know. It sounds very uncanny.
How are you feeling, Silvarret?
I'm feeling pretty shitty. But
Yeah.
that aside,
What?
I'm happy to be here.
What's wrong, Sil?
Well, everybody over here has a cold nowadays. It's just, everybody has it.
I
And it wouldn't be too
know
much
that
of a
feeling.
problem if it weren't for the fact that my voice sounds absolutely terrible. So I'll try not to talk too much here.
No, you should talk.
You should totally talk.
Yeah.
No, dude.
We don't
Just be you. Just be you.
I'm not sure if you wanna hear it. It's gonna sound
We
terrible.
already do hear
Sylv?
it.
Tell us about your favorite roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh
do
yes.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Going
AFK. See you guys in
There
10
he
minutes.
goes. Come on, tell us.
Should I really tell about my favorite roller coaster?
Yeah,
Nah,
in
we-
1
no.
minute.
1
That's too
minute
much.
only?
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Should it be my favorite roller coaster that I've ridden or that I've
5 seconds
seen?
left.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite roller coaster, absolutely. Well, one that I've been looking
Time's
into
up.
a lot. Okay,
Time's up, dude. Dude,
Alright.
time's up. No
so
more.
how are you doing today?
I'm just kidding. Tell us, Sel, because now people are like,
Yeah.
what? Content like cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
Sel.
wow. Yeah, I guess my favorite roller coaster is the Flying Dutchman in the Efteling, and this is probably gonna disappoint a lot of people because it's a real family coaster. It's a very small and kind of boring coaster track. It's not very thrilling or exciting,
Mm-hmm.
but I love the scenery and I love the dark ride part of it. So that's my favorite roller coaster.
Awesome.
I'm Googling. I'm Googling.
Are you?
Yep, Flying
I
Dutchman.
haven't been in it, so I can't really say
Mm.
anything about it.
You should totally ride it someday.
Yeah, I
Is it in
know you
Efteling?
guys want to drag me into all the coasters in the Efteling, but I'm too scared.
All right,
I really,
we'll see.
I really no.
Anyway, I just like that thing because I'm just a very scenery oriented person like that. It's a very mellow ride. It's actually barely one of the favorite rides according to many people. But I don't know. I just like it because it's a really great experience.
Oh, it's cool. It's honest.
It's a little
and
bit,
it
it's a little bit
makes sense.
medievalish, right? Is that medieval?
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
Medievalish
It
one?
is,
I
guess,
think the
yeah.
tail of the Flying Dutchman is like one of these medieval seaman tails where okay, I should pronounce the word seaman a little bit differently, but it's one of these like sea folk tails
PG.
where
Keep it PG.
yeah, exactly. Where they've been on a ship for months and they've got a vitamin C like leakage. No, not that. They've got a lack of vitamin C and they're
Semen leakage.
hallucinating.
Dude, this is
They're-
getting out of control.
What the-
Exactly. They're crazy and they start coming up with these crazy stories, and all of a sudden they come up with the idea that there are flying ships, and that apparently turn into one big Dutch myth of a cursed flying ship, and that's what the ride was based on. I think that's also what one of the Pirates of the Caribbean films is based on as well. That's pretty
That's
interesting.
true indeed. We
And
can do
funnily
one this
enough,
year.
Pirates of the Caribbean is actually not based on a book or anything, but the films, the entire franchise is based on a ride in Disney. So unlike most of the films and rides generally, is that you first get some books or you first get some films, and if there were first books, they'll get turned into films, and then after that, you get the attractions. But interestingly, for Pirates of the Caribbean, that was the ride first, and then they based the entire franchise on that.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
it's the
it's really
same with Assassin's Creed, right? That's a game, and now they made a movie.
Yeah, that's very
Mhm.
interesting as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Isn't that the same with Tomb Raider? Now I'm thinking
Mhm.
of it.
Yeah,
I
Tom
Is
Brady's
the
think-
game
becoming
there
a movie
first
as
or the
well.
movie first? I don't know.
I think game.
The game. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool. Awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of like World of Warcraft movies and stuff.
That doesn't sound like it's very good, honestly. I mean,
I've just seen like the trailer and stuff. It looks pretty nice when it comes to the special effects and stuff. But yeah, I don't play it anymore, and I'm like not really interested in that, I guess.
ooh.
I haven't played it either.
I just realized, did you guys hear about the fact that Frontier has actually purchased an IP of a famous movie franchise to make a game out of it?
No.
You didn't
Tell
hear
us.
that?
No.
Oh, wow.
I think you wanted to tell me something about that yesterday, but you didn't. You said something and then someone was talking in between us and then it was like, okay. So tell us
oops.
now.
Well, I know just as much as you guys know about this. All that we know is that Frontier has purchased some IP of a famous movie franchise. We don't know what it is, but they've purchased it. They've got the rights for it, and I think they're planning to build a game out of it. So that's very interesting.
Okay, but
But-
wow.
Hmm.
But that could be anything. It could be something
Yeah.
from Planet Coaster, like a theme, but it could be also a different game. Oh, wouldn't
Yeah,
it be
it's-
so
it's most
awesome to have
the-
like Disney stuff or Efteling stuff or Shrek stuff into Planet Coaster? Like seriously, I'm
before they
getting
purchased
sweating
Shrek.
palms. Like
Did
I
they
want
purchase
that.
Shrek?
That would be so cool. But then again, I don't know. I'm very
Yeah, we
curious
all know.
about that.
I think a lot of the speculation has been that they might have bought the rights to Blade Runner. At least that's what Reddit seems to think. And, you know, we
Oh.
can all just guess at this point. But we know that it's a pretty well-known movie franchise, so it's going to be something exciting anyway.
I want to know. Oh, by the way, Keralis, I think you have to explain something about last week. What happened with your episode?
I said, like literally, I said for 5 hours in the game, 5 or 6 hours even. I started like 2 coasters for kids. I started like the car rides and stuff. I did like the in-game rides with some scenery, and I scrapped it all. Like I started one ride, scrapped it. Started the next ride, scrapped it. I'm out of the loop of creativity. It's hard to explain. It's like really hard. It's like
Wow.
telling a well-known writer, okay, today you're gonna write the most amazing book ever. Do it. It's just you know, like if you don't have it, you don't have it.
It's
like
undoable sometimes.
creative block, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But
couldn't do it.
I think everyone that plays Planet Coaster knows the feeling, like being in a park, and then for some reason you're looking at your park and you're scrolling around your park and you just don't know where to start. Not even in an
Yeah.
empty park, but also in a half-filled park. You just sometimes just don't know what to do, and that happens sometimes with these kind of creative games. So I think people understand that.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
don't be
I'm genuinely sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad about it.
Okay. Okay.
I feel bad about it. So that is what happened. I just no creativity. I even posted Twitter things, and it's not just Planet Coaster. I had like different like creative games. That is the downside of having a creative channel type of thing. Because sometimes you just run out of the steam of it. It's just I know we talked about it like a few episodes ago about just force yourself to do it.
We
Tried,
sometimes
couldn't do
can't do it. Yeah, I can totally imagine. I think Sylph can too, right?
Yep.
You're so quiet.
I'm incredibly stuck on Volvara, and people keep bringing it up, and I just have no idea what to do.
Now you brought it up.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's where I can relate to it the most. But you know, it's like Keralis said. Sometimes you're just kind of out of the loop, and you need to catch a break, and at some point the wheels will start turning again.
Absolutely. I had the same with Rio Bravo for like 2 days. I just didn't know what to do. But now I'm back on track. So, and then you feel like so creative again.
Exactly.
But my channel didn't feel it, so that's a good thing. But for me, it was like, oh no, this shouldn't take like a week or two because I'll be screwed. But no, I did it, and I'm happy. I just pushed it, and now I'm back on track. So that's very cool.
That's
Awesome.
nice.
Awesome.
That's it.
Hey, don't hate on my one word that I just throw out when I don't know what else to say. Come on.
What?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love
Isn't-
awesome. I say
Isn't
awesome
it
all the
just
time.
the
Amazing,
best kind
awesome.
of filler word ever, though?
Is
Awesome.
it?
Yeah,
No,
more or
I
less.
say
Like
awesome a lot.
whenever you're just like, well, honestly, also whenever you're like trying to listen, but at the same time your mind drifts to something else, and you're just like, all right,
so
that
you
person
just
just
were
stopped
listening
talking.
to what I said.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, it's
So,
coming.
well, thank you. Oh, that's so
Ugh.
nice of
Are
you.
you guys breaking up?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Tension
Yeah.
here. What's going on? Tell us.
So, Keralis, we do the next episode together, right?
Yeah. I mean, is it not a thing anymore? The
Yeah,
breakup?
sure, that sounds good.
Oh man, I didn't know.
No.
I haven't been here for like 2 weeks or something.
No, honestly, my
Oh.
mind started drifting off when you said that you were back on track, and I was like, damn, that was clever. I need to come up with the next pun, but I just can't think of anything. And I still haven't been able to think of anything.
Punmeister, Silvarret.
It's terrible. No, I just spent all of my puns on my one sentence that I said. It's terrible. I should spread them out more.
Back on track, but it's
Wow.
pretty good opportunity for a pun now, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
of this. But Sylv, you failed us, young Padawan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry.
By the way, what's happening in the park? Like,
In the park
It-
right now, I have no
Yeah.
idea because we are recording on Wednesday, and at this moment, I was having the same problem as Carlos had. I was like scrolling down the park for 1.5 hours, and I just didn't know what to do. So I need to figure out what to do. But when we are looking at this video, I probably made something very awesome. In quality.
oh,
Yeah, I'm
you were
sure,
scrolling around for. I thought you had a recording for 1.5 hours.
No.
Oh, that's harsh. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, those-
you weren't listening again, Silvarret.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. No,
So
but
yeah, the breakup is coming closer. Oh my. Sil and DeLadysigner, what's going on?
Yeah, Sil, what is going on? Do you have to say, do you have to say something to me? Is there anything?
This is not what it looks like.
It's not you. It's not you. It's me.
Awkward.
Oh my.
Yeah,
I forgot what the question was.
Oh no!
I'm very
way.
confused right now.
No! You can't do this. This is
Right.
terrible. I think the best thing to do for you is to go straight to your bed and get a good night's sleep.
Honestly, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, because
That is the best.
You are not you at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Poor guy. And normally you to do the talk, but
Yeah, he's the
Exactly.
talking.
I
He's the
think he's
talking
trying to be
guy.
quiet.
I'm
do you
just
feel
used to that. So I'm
Keralis?
just like, yeah. It's
ah.
like it's kind of like, cause he's always talking, and I'm just doing the awesome, awesome things. And now he's doing the awesome things, and I'm doing the awesome things, and everybody's doing the awesome things. I don't know anymore. Like you can just sit here and say awesome and awesome and awesome
Yeah.
and awesome.
And awesome.
But I just don't know the feeling like being sick and uncreative and stuff. It's oh man. So everybody watching this, excuse us maybe because this episode can maybe turn out awkward. Not the episode itself. The video is amazing. I'm watching it right now. But but just a little like semi-podcast, I guess.
Yeah, but we didn't prepare anything because normally it's just like, okay, just talk and see where we go. And Silvarret always
Yeah, he
pushes
always
us
talks about
and-
his
And then
posters
you
for
always
20
complain
minutes.
about it, and now it's
We
all of a sudden
don't!
like
I
we're
love
breaking
it!
up. What is this?
No, we don't.
We just got used to you talking all the time, so we're just the
Yeah.
awesome people, like awesome talking people. And you the guys doing all the talking.
Oh, right.
So without you, we're lost.
Yeah,
we're
we
just.
kind of are.
I mean, it's strange, Sylv. It's strange. We want you back, buddy.
Yeah.
Right. I'll be back with the real Silverheads after this weekend, but until then, I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Poor guy. Poor us as well.
Yeah.
So what do you
Awesome.
want? talk about like if there's anything that I can help you guys with, I can always do it. I can talk about I read up on this really cool wooden coaster today.
Okay. Name,
go
so I can
on,
Google
go
it, so
on.
we can just be on the same page.
Actually, this is quite interesting. It's called the Beast, and it's a really weird roller coaster, in a sense that it's one of the most classic wooden roller coasters ever. But it doesn't feature a regular layout whatsoever. It just has long straight sections, long winding curves, but it looks like a super boring layout. Like it's literally just straight sections and large curves, and that's it. Like
Oh,
no
yeah, I see
small
it.
hills, no large drops, no anything. And yet many people think this is the best wooden roller coaster in the world and an amazing, unique experience. And I don't know, that just kind of made me wonder, because as much as I've seen people talk about this online, everybody who's ridden it says that it's at least one of the best wooden coasters ever, and everybody who hasn't ridden this coaster says that it looks lame and boring and they don't understand how it's so super popular. So it's kind of like some roller coasters you just can't judge unless you've been there.
Cool. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now, and I see many straight parts indeed. I will
Exactly.
post the
It's
link
kind of
in the
weird.
description.
But I guess it's quite a neat experience, because I mean, of all the scenery, like the forest theme they've got going here with the forest and whatnot. If it is the same coaster we're talking about, because it's kind of like in the middle of the forest, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Beast Wooden Roller Coaster, legendary classic Woody at Kings Island, Ohio.
I'm sure some people in the comments are going to be like, "Oh my god, it's the Beast! It's so good! I recognize that coaster." But yeah, it's a really famous coaster, one that I would love to ride someday. It's probably not going to happen because it's in America,
Yep.
but still, it's really interesting. It's one of the ways in which, as much as Planet Coaster is amazing fun to design your own theme parks and try your own roller coasters and ride them on a computer, you just kind of still like the one very small but significant step to reality where you actually experience everything, where you feel okay, I'm gonna get a little bit too poetic here, where you feel the hair breezing through. Jesus. Okay, let me restart that
The
sentence.
fever,
When
the
you feel
fever's
the
kicking.
wind breezing through your hair, this is not going to work anymore.
No,
You know,
we love
and-
you. Talk.
You feel those G-forces just pressing down on you as you go through those curves. You feel the airtime as you go down one of these hills. It's the small sensations that make it so different from the online experience. Maybe that'll change at some point with, virtual reality, but that's a conversation for a whole nother time.
You know what you should do is vlog stuff. Vlog stuff. Go travel.
I was
with the vlogs. Pay for like the trips, and people would love that. Silver around the world.
I had a new media production class for university, and one of the assignments was to create a production, like I don't even know what it's called exactly, like a plan for the production, like budgeting everything, laying out what it's going to be like, as creating an audience, looking at what the audience is, finding references for like where you can find that audience, why it works, basically creating a program and setting up the steps that you need to plan it. And the program that I chose was a vlogging series around theme parks, because these things are super rare. There are some general vlog videos for theme parks. You've got theme park review, but they don't have video reviews up. And somebody going to theme parks and doing a sort of vlog review, something in that exact format in English, is something that I haven't been able to find, at least not on major channels. So I'm actually considering doing that myself.
Wow.
Very
That's
highly.
pretty awesome, Sylv.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would watch. I would watch.
Yeah,
I love the.
same.
There
'Cause
are
I
a
would
few
never
channels.
go in roller coasters, so I will watch. Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank you. I've got 2 viewers already.
Yeah,
All right.
that's gonna pay for, I don't know, a drink, a water,
Point
bottle of
zero
water.
2 cents, maybe.
Maybe something like that.
Gotta start somewhere.
No, but
Hell,
honestly, start a Patreon and just do whatever you want to do.
I just wondered. You live in Sweden, somewhere like the village that you live is somewhere in the south, right?
The village.
Well, it's
Ooh.
It's,
It's
a
like a
million
couple.
million inhabitants, people. It's just million people living here. Maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, we have
Oh.
20k, but doesn't matter, right?
20k is a
20K?
village.
A million.
Definitely.
Hey,
But
hey,
I
hey.
would
Yeah, I live in a
Swedish.
South Park. What you gonna ask?
I would love to go to some Swedish theme parks.
There's
So
no
if I'm
one
ever
around.
around and you have some time,
No.
I would love to go to a theme park with you. Like just in case if I'm ever
Go
there.
to
I mean,
Denmark.
Vlogging idea. Like Sweden doesn't really have anything like close by where I live because I live like in the south. Like we have Gothenburg, which is Liseberg, which is like a in the city theme park type of thing.
yeah.
We have Stockholm, which is called Gröna Lund, which is also like an in city theme park. Then we have those like outside like things where you see what was that wooden coaster called? Crap, I forgot.
Wildfire.
Wildfire, yeah, we have that one, which is pretty nice. But Denmark, I live like what about 40 minutes from Copenhagen, and they got Bakken outside Denmark, outside Copenhagen.
Tivoli is such a good park.
Tivoli is nice, but it's kind of like we do have a pretty cool coaster in there.
Yeah. It's kind of different. Like Tivoli is kind of the high class sort of in city place, and Bakken is the typical fairground sort of place.
Yeah. Like the Christmas markets in Tivoli, amazing, and they do have like those themes where people just go, hang out and stuff. But if you really want to go, like just have fun, it's outside, and it's gonna be back and then.
Oh, sounds like a really cool idea.
Legoland is not far away. Legoland is pretty
will
cool.
Get our own
combine.
Legoland, like 10 minutes driving. Oh my house.
Will you?
Yeah, they just announced it this week. They will
That's
make
cool.
a Legoland in next to The Hague. Well, it's in The Hague, kinda. So that's cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
I love Legos.
I love
Legos
Legos,
amazing.
but I've never been to Legoland, so
It's
sounds
so
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
It is like
Wow.
because it's not only like the Legos. It's kind of like the whole theme park experience as well. Like you have all those like themed rides when it comes to Lego, like coasters and whatnot. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not sure how the ones next to you are gonna be, but the one in Denmark, which is kind of the first one, I guess, right? It's awesome. It's like, but then again, like you need to be kind of maybe a little bit into Legos as well. But going there with your kids, well, I was going there for my kids' sake, all right? Not for me, not for myself.
Sure, not for
Okay,
yourself.
I was pretty stoked when my wife booked that trip. I was like, well, maybe I can tag along on this trip, all right? It's gonna be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you just buy a lot of Lego stuff yourself?
Someone did that accidentally. Accidentally bought some stuff. I haven't built it yet. I haven't even unboxed it yet. But I'm gonna do some vlogging type of situation, like a speed build. But I built a Ghostbuster. They got like a big like Ghostbuster station.
Yeah.
The firehouse,
Cool.
and that took me like I don't know, maybe 9 hours to build. So I'm just thinking, okay, this vlogging might be like a two-parter of 3 parts because it's gonna be a speed up, right? But still 9 hours, because that into a speed build, it's gonna be tight and
But it
really
sounds so
difficult, I
cool.
guess.
Really
Yeah, I love Legos.
awesome.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it is. But then, let me just, I don't know. So, guys, I think we should wrap it up for now.
Okay, we wrap it up.
I think Silvarret needs to go to bed. So we
Yeah,
sent you to bed right now. so,
Certainly.
yeah,
Party
I,
pooper.
You really should take some rest, you poor guy.
And medicine.
Okay, sure.
Pills.
I
But
will.
people will understand now why you didn't post that many stuff.
Jesus,
in her
it's
channel.
not like I'm terribly sick or anything.
You
I
dying?
just sound like I am.
Yeah, you sound terrible.
But it's all right.
pretend.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
But thanks for
Hopefully you go to well soon, Sylv.
So
Thank
who's
you.
gonna take
Don't die on
over the
us.
park after this episode?
Me or Sylv? We will see.
Yeah. Oh, I'm curious. How exciting! We don't even know yet.
Surprise!
Ooh. Okay, so people need to just check out our channels, I guess, Saturday after this one.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a bit weird, but yeah, well, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Ni más problemas.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're welcome. And Silva, hope you get well soon.
Yep. Sylv,
Take
we need you
care.
back, buddy. We need.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'm trying to
guys.
save the relationship here, Sylv.
I'll
Come
try.
on,
I'll
help me
try
out,
it next
buddy.
week.
Next week. Okay. That's a promise. Well, have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you in our next video. Bye bye.